Nate, for the people that don't know who you are, explain to them who was Nathan Fitch as a person and who was Nathan Fitch to Johnny Manziel.
Me and Johnny grew up, from a young age. I was his friend. We're friends, and I was his confidant. I was his body man. I was the eyes in the back of his head. I was the right-hand man, whatever you want to call him. I'm his boy.
What was Kerrville like for you guys in those days? You're 13 years old, running around. What kind of stuff did you guys do?
I guess it's like a lot of small-town Texas. You hunt, you fish, hang out, go to ranches. There's not a lot of like nightlife or anything like that. There's a lot of bored times, but it's a wholesome way to grow up. And I tell you, the heart of the hill country is probably the essence of Texas.
Tell me about your first days in College Station. College Station had to seem like kind of a big town compared to Kerrville.
It did. It did seem like a big town, and of course you got, a whole new fluctuation of girls, and you got this nightlife. There's bars. There's, it's a new world. It was exciting. It was really exciting. I mean, I guess it's like anyone going to college. It's really exciting to be away from your parents and moved in out on your own a little bit. But College Station is an awesome place to go to college.
What was that first few months like for you guys when you were operating, and you can speak to this, in relative anonymity? You're new there. You're with the quarterback. He's your buddy from home, but he's not Johnny Manziel yet.
Well, as most people know that have followed his career, he was redshirted his freshman year, so he wasn't playing. But we were having fun. We were freshmen in college, and it was interesting because looking back, we were just completely unaware. It was the calm before the storm. It is exactly as you said. It was anonymity.
At what point in your time in College Station did you become aware that things had changed? He was no longer Johnny Manziel from Kerrville, Texas. He was Johnny Football.
Well, I knew there was change, obviously, right when he won the starting role, the starting position. I knew that there was going to be some interesting times coming. But after the Alabama game, we'll call it second gear, when the team would win and we'd all go out and we'd go with the team and just we'd go to this place called Hookah Station, and it was in Northgate Bar District of College Station, and there's bottles of champagne popping, there's people spraying each other, there's women and dancing. It's just fun. It's the essence of what you would want a college party to be like, and that was like my life.
Did you see it peaking? Did you guys see this growing as you went?
The night that he won the Heisman Trophy, it became very real that we were in for it. It was about to be a crazy ride, and we knew that partly just because of, I guess, an instinct of how big and how important that night was. And I think that after that, I would say within the few weeks after he won the Heisman Trophy, it was sixth gear, pedal to the metal, flying down the road. I'll tell you, as soon as he became famous, where we could consider it fame, not just the local college quarterback, but when he was famous, it felt like everywhere we went, we were the toast of the town. We were definitely ready to have a good time all the time.
You and Johnny are still friends. You talk less frequently than you used to, but you still talk from time to time. 5 years from now, are you and Johnny going to be back at the same place you were in terms of how close you were? And if you had anything you could say to Johnny right now, what would it be?
I just tell Johnny that I love him, and I wish nothing but the best for him, and that I always got his back.